Hello you guys, today we are here at Disney's All-Star Sports and I'm going to be taking you inside our standard view hotel room here. We are over in the basketball section in building 3, but I did want to give you guys a room tour and mini setup. It is a one-night stay here for a very quick trip, but I did want to show you the room, so let's jump inside. And quickly, before I jump into this, I did want to say hi. My name is Ashley and on this channel I share tips, tricks, and hacks for taking toddlers and little kids to Disney vlogs from our adventures along the way, as well as travel tips from other destinations. So if that is content that you're into, you'll definitely want to click the red subscribe button down below, the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Now let's jump into the room. So starting out right as you come in the door, you have kind of your nightstand area here to the left. And then you have your outlets, your USBs, you have a USB-C and a regular USB. This will actually fold down into a bed, which I'm gonna show in just a little bit how I fold that down. I'm gonna set that up for my toddler who's over there washing her hands. You have your queen size bed here. So you've got that. And then here on the nightstand, this is the sound machine we brought with us for this trip. It works as long as it is plugged in. It will work like without it, but I don't want it to run out of battery during the night, if that makes sense. So that is why we just brought this little portable one. I have it plugged in, so we are ready to go when we come back for bedtime. You've got your lights for the 2 lights for beside of the bed, lots of fluffy pillows, and then I did request this, and there's another one over there, but that is going to go on the bed for her to be able to sleep in it. She likes to have her own big bed, so I was able to request these from housekeeping. So when you get here to your hotel room, all you have to do is press the Disney housekeeping button right here on the phone, and then let them know that you need a bedside rail, and you can do 1 or 2, how many ever you need, and then you can also request pack and plays or anything like that. Popping into the bathroom where we are being very hygienic and washing our hands after our plane ride. Yeah, you washing your hands? Soap! Who knows soap? Who knew soap was so exciting? All right, so we have our little closet area over here to the right. Got some hangers, storage, lots and lots of storage space in this room here. So we have, it was nicely folded, but it's not now, but we have some shelves over here, which are actually fairly deep. You have your hair dryer, your ironing board over here, and we've already got some of our our toiletries and things starting to set out. We have the bathroom here, which is really bright and airy, which I love. A lot of the value resorts used to be really dark and dingy, and I love this update. I know it's not like super new, but it's like, it's new enough for a lot of people that you've not stayed here in a while. The All-Stars have gotten like a lot better, so I'm just saying that. I have our toilet or our pajamas laid out for when we get back. It is going to be a fairly late night with an early morning tomorrow. Perfect Disney day, but I have that laid out so that when we get back we have our pajamas all ready to go. But coming back in here, you have a lot of space. This is my up a baby vista here. You can kind of see the spacing. Like, you have a ton of room. You definitely have plenty of room for a pack and play. We will typically bring an inflatable bed actually for my toddler and do like a slumber pod situation here. If you've seen my videos, you know the setup. That would fit here perfectly. And then coming over, you have your dresser. So I just have our 2 Stony Clover large pouches. I've packed in this one, Lucy's packed in this one, and that's it. So I'm not putting anything in drawers because we're here for one night. But you do have your shelves and your safe in there. Oh, and they are quiet close. Oh, so that's nice. And then you have lots and lots of drawer space here. So that is really cool. Have your trash and recycling bin there. And then you have your beverage center, which is really neat. I like all of this shelving, so you have like space to put your groceries, any snacks that you order. Coming down to the drawer here, it is empty. Okay, so our room at All-Star Movies earlier this month when we stayed there was actually nicely stocked. This is interesting. I guess all of it's up here on this shelf instead of organized in the drawer. So 2 different variations. And then you have your beverage cooler, and I do mean beverage cooler, not mini refrigerator. There is a difference. As the little sticker here says, beverage cooler cools to 41 degrees and above. So this is not a fridge, like a regular refrigerator that you can keep like dairy products, things like that in, as well as it doesn't have any sort of freezer storage either. So everyone, I've seen Disney World, they still want to call it a mini refrigerator, as well as a lot of the travel agents, because Disney calls it that, they call it that, but it does not cool properly. So that's one of the biggest misconceptions, and I'm like, it's the hill I'm dying on, you guys. I hate these things, but they're here, so I'm just warning you about them. But that's kind of it for our hotel room. So I know that's kind of a really basic setup, especially for me. Usually like we have stuff everywhere and we are like pack and plays and slumber pods and like all this, but we are doing one night here. So again, that's kind of what it looks like. But I am going to fold this bed down so you can see that, as well as how I'm setting that up for my toddler to sleep in when we get back from Hollywood Studios. So let me show you that really quick. Okay, I'm some huffing and puffing. Let me show you what we're dealing with. I may end up changing this and putting it on that bed. Let me show you why. So you do have this kind of a ledge for this bed. So the bed rails can't slide all the way underneath. So it does kind of cup the bed ever so slightly. Like it's not huge, but you can see that it's cupped. I mean, they're under the mattress. They are secure. She's not gonna roll out of this bed. She wants to sleep in the Huey, Dewey, and Louie bed. So that's why I put them on this one. But ideally they would go much better on this bed that just is on a platform style base. So that is kind of how that would work. But there you go. That is how I would set it up for a toddler who is sleeping in a big bed. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's room tour. If you did, don't forget to click the thumbs up button down below, subscribe if you're new, and you'll definitely want to press the bell notification because I will have a review video coming live for the All-Star Sports here. So if you're curious about our thoughts and our stay and like noise transfer overnight and like things like that, definitely subscribe, bell notification, and I'll see you guys in another one. Have a great day. Bye.